All right, as the AI revolution goes full steam ahead, it's understandable that many people are apprehensive about this technology as it exhibits characteristics that have been traditionally considered human. Well, believe it or not, you don't need to worry because AI is not human and it never will be. As John Lennox says, the artificial in AI is real. But I do want to share three ways that AI is surprisingly human in order to demystify it and make it a little more accessible. So, the first way that AI is surprisingly human is that it often gives us different answers to the exact same question, even if we ask them one right after the other. Well, guess what? You and I do the exact same thing. Nathan, how are you? Tired. Nathan, how are you? Hungry. Even if I'm asked them right after one another, because the way I answer is totally dependent on my mood and what I'm thinking and feeling at the time. And AI exhibits the same types of characteristics. Now, it doesn't have moods or feelings like you and I do, but it answers differently each time based on what's going on behind the scenes. So that's the first way. The second way that AI is surprisingly human is that it is known from time to time to hallucinate. If it can't determine the answer to the question, it tries anyway, even if it gives us something that is hilariously off topic. Well, you and I are exactly the same way. We often see human beings doing the same thing. When we're asked a question we don't know the answer to, we often try to bluff our way through. And we have to tell people, hey, if you don't know the answer, it's okay to say, I don't know. And it's the same with AI. You need to tell it, hey, if you don't know the answer, it's okay to say, I don't know. So that's the second way. The third way that AI is surprisingly human, and this is the one that tends to freak people out the most, is that AI is black box. We're not really sure what's going on behind the scenes and how and why it came up with the answer that it did. Well, you and I are exactly the same way. Our brains are big, complex systems. We have absolutely no idea why we said or did or thought what we did, right? We just did it. And AI is exactly the same way. So these are the three ways that AI is surprisingly human. We get different answers to the same questions. It is known to hallucinate. You have to tell it that it's okay to, if you don't know the answer, to say so. And thirdly, it's black box. We don't have a complete picture of why it responded the way it did, but you and I are exactly the same way. So I hope that this helps demystify AI a bit. I hope it helps to make it more accessible and remove some of the apprehension that some of you may have about this technology. All right, that's it from me. Go do something awesome on the Power Platform or with AI today, and I'll talk to you soon.